the end, composing though his music was out of style and surviving a horrible stroke. But sadly, he passed away on April the 14th, 1759 in London, England. He never got married or had any children who could have possibly gained his musical talent. This was the end of his part of the Handel family tree. What was his musical background like? At a young age, Handel took the opportunity to play the organ at the Duke's court in Weisselfels. This is where he met his future teacher, the organist Frideric Wilhelm Zachau, who took him in as his pupil. Handel learned how to compose music on the organ and on the violin, and from the age 11 to 17 years, he composed music for churches. Handel also studied at the University of Halle per his father's wishes, but unsurprisingly pulled out to pursue his passion for music, which seemed to be unsuppressible. At 18, he became a violinist at Hamburg Opera's Grossmarkt Theater and taught private lessons for more money, officially dedicating himself to music. More of George Frideric Handel's accomplishments and life. He continued to work on his skills on the organ and harpsichord to the point where in 1705 he led his first orchestra. He frequently visited Italy from then to 1710, where he composed Italian music and gained inspiration. He became the Kapellmeister in Hanover for the person who later became King George I, and even won a royal favor from Queen Anne, earning £2,000 due to his beautiful poem at the celebration of peace in Utrecht. He stayed in London, and his next position was as the director of music for the Duke of Chandos. He was working for Chandos when he officially became a British subject and was allowed to be a chapel royal. Handel composed Zadok the Priest for George II's coronation, and it has been played for all royalty following. He composed the funeral anthem for Queen Caroline, and even produced multiple compositions which were mainly performed at the King's Theatre productions. Unfortunately, his Italian style slowly went out of style, which caused him to go bankrupt. This is my favorite G.F. Handel composition called A la Hornpipe from Water Music, specifically Suite No. 2. This was composed by, as you know, George Frideric Handel, but was performed by Oliver Donahue. What feelings were received from this piece? This piece of music sounded very profound and made me feel special. The tune that is played sounds like trumpets that would be played when royalty enters